Our top focus remains on the escalating conflict between the two West Asian arch-rivals, Israel and Iran. Tensions continue to run high in the region as a heavy exchange of fire between the two countries persists. Let's take a look at the top developments in the Israel-Iran conflict, which has now entered its fourth day. As Israel and Iran continue to trade fire for a fourth straight day, not sparing even residential areas, the death tolls have mounted on both sides. Now, the overall Israeli death toll has reached at least 24, while at least 224 people have been killed in Iran, most of them civilians. Now, since Israel's surprise attack on the 13th of June, several others have been injured on both sides as well. The series of strikes and retaliatory attacks has caused massive damage to civilian infrastructure too. In the latest, Iranian media has reported that a hospital in the country's west suffered serious damage after an Israeli strike in the Kermanshah city. Meanwhile, the US Consulate in Israel also suffered minor damage amid a wave of Iranian retaliatory missile attacks on Israel. Now, as the fighting rages on, Israel has claimed achieving aerial superiority over its arch-foe. Israel says it has destroyed at least 1/3 of Iran's surface-to-surface missile launches. An Israeli military claimed that more than 50 fighter jets and aircraft carried out strikes and destroyed over 120 Iranian surface-to-surface missile launches. In a fiery response, Iran has launched missiles at Israeli cities of Tel Aviv and Haifa on day 4 of the conflict. Now, Iranian state TV said at least 100 missiles were fired at Israel, some of which caused significant damage in the major port city of Haifa. Thick plumes of smoke were seen rising from next to an oil refinery plant in Haifa, and dozens of first responders were rushed to the site. Fires were also observed at the power plant in the vicinity of Haifa. A residential building in Israeli city of Petah Tikva near Tel Aviv was also hit, and charring concrete walls and blowing out windows. An Israeli strike on Tehran also killed the intelligence chief of Iran's Revolutionary Guards, Mohammad Kazemi, along with other officials. Now, this comes as another blow to senior Iranian military and intelligence leadership after the IRGC chief and the chief of the army staff were killed on the 14th of June. Adding to the already high tensions, the much-anticipated US-Iran nuclear talks have been stalled once again. Now, rattled by the attacks from Washington's staunch ally Israel, Iran's foreign ministry spokesman, Ismail Bakai, says that the Iranian parliament is working on legislation to abandon the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty, or the NPT. However, he added that Tehran remains opposed to developing weapons of mass destruction. The NPT bans signatories other than the United States, Russia, China, Britain, and France from acquiring nuclear weapons, in return for allowing them to pursue peaceful nuclear programs for power generation overseen by the UN. Iran's possible withdrawal from the NPT could further raise tensions in the already volatile West Asia region. Now, this remains a developing story, and we will keep bringing you the latest updates from the region as and when they unfold.
Firstpost now available in 9 languages on YouTube: English,
$36 trillion.
French,
Le FMI, comme
German,
Geschäftsführenden Direktor,
Hindi,
$30 trillion ka karjo.
Indonesian,
Pemerintah tanpa pemeriksaan.
Italian,
Kali radikali.
Japanese,
4兆ドル以上の
Portuguese,
por causa do próprio balanço patrimonial.
Spanish.
Beautiful bill.
Go to Settings, click on Audio Track and select a language of your choice. Be the first to know what's happening around you in your first language. Firstpost.